obviously I can't say too much, but I just got an audition for something very exciting, probably one of the biggest roles. I'm so excited. Probably one of the biggest roles that I have gotten an audition request for, and it's so exciting. Like, okay, so you know how whenever you have like scripts and they have your name on them, so if you like improperly distribute the script, like if you leak the script, then they know who did it. They know who like to sue. It has my name on it. Like, that is such a big thing. I'm so excited. It's through my agent, which is great because I haven't gotten an audition for my agent, like, I don't know, maybe in a month or so not too terribly long. I've gotten myself some auditions, like I have 2 more that I might try to film today, but they're for like smaller projects. I mean, if I got something, then work would be work, and I tried to only audition for things that pay because I learned my lesson last April. I think it was right before I started filming or like vlogging again, because I think I started last May. But in April, I went up to Hot Springs and had a job that I worked, and it was it was a lot of fun, and it was really great just to get cast in something and to work on something and to meet different people and be in a different place, be in a different environment. And so it was a student film, no pay. That was my bad for not like checking the breakdown close enough. But I learned my lesson, and now I only apply for things that will pay me. So this is so huge. So I'm really excited. I could wait a couple of days to film the audition. Like, it's not due for another couple of days, but I'm not gonna sit around and wait on this one. It's too big of a deal. And it really, I don't want to like wig myself out, but it has the opportunity to get in front of bigger eyes, and I could really make an impact on my career if this goes well, and if I impress these people. Even if I don't get cast in this role, if I can, like I said, make an impact on these people, it'd be a huge deal. So I am not gonna say any more than that because I'm not going to lose out on this role for anything, let alone a lawsuit or anything like that. But I'm gonna do my makeup, I'm gonna memorize my lines and film it. But yeah, I might try to do the other 2 after I finish this one just to get them all out of the way, but we'll see. I feel like my skin, for one, I have like an earring allergy kind of thing, but it's only in one ear. So my ear has been really irritated, which is gross. Don't look at it. And then my skin is just dry because of winter. So I've got a lot of work to do. You know, as I say, to the salon!
To the salon!
I am really nervous. I'm really excited, but I've been looking up everybody who's like connected with the project, but I actually need to sit down and like record the dialogue and start memorizing, but I just keep like beating around the bush. But I'm trying to, like, for one, treat it like any other audition, and that this is a normal day for me, whatever it's not. But I'm trying to, you know, sort of step into my power and say, okay, this should be my normal. Rubbing shoulders with like these caliber of people should be my normal. I belong here. So I'm trying to embody that and not come at it from like an anxious place, but from, I mean, I'm so excited, really from like an affirming place. So trying to go quickly, but also take my time. As you can see, it is much later. That took me about an hour and a half. to get done. I really like the character. I had a lot of fun doing it. It's so tiring. It takes a lot of energy. I feel like it's a surprising amount of energy. It's definitely one of those nights where it's like, I have no idea what I'm gonna have for dinner. That is the farthest thing from my mind right now. The closest thing on my mind is actually getting these cleaned up and off to casting, which is so exciting. I think I landed on like some pretty good spots. Like I like what I did. It took me a bit longer to get there than I wanted. Just little small tweaks, little small things were going wrong. So sometimes that can be annoying whenever there's a lot of like repetition where it's like, dang, like I flubbed that word that I've studied like multiple times, like I flubbed it again, and so you just have to like, I don't know. For me, it takes me out of it, or you get to practice the end of the script if you just push through. But I'm like, I'm just gonna stop it and start over again. I just want to get as many in the can as possible, that way I have like some to choose from, like that are actually like full good takes. So it's done. That's really hard with this work, is getting like, and I guess that's part of it, is whenever you decide, all right, I have to step away now. Like I have to just be done. I'm definitely not getting my workout today. Oh my gosh. I just have been feeling exceptionally tired lately. I don't know, I just haven't been in the best headspace and the best maybe like physical space for the past, I don't know, maybe even month. But it's okay. I'm doing all right. Feeling good. Feeling proud of myself. It's a huge milestone. Alrighty, we have 2 more auditions to do today. And honestly, that doesn't mean that I got like a whole bunch of auditions, like I'm so impressive. No, I've just put off these auditions and I'm just doing both today. Yeah, I have a crazy weekend ahead of me, so I really need to get these done and out of the way. In fact, like I have to go to my parents tonight. I need to stop putting it off. But I'm all ready. I feel like I'm not looking as good today. I feel like I need to do something with my eyebrows. I'm not looking as good today, but these auditions like aren't as, I guess, important to me. Maybe that sounds bad, but it's true. These are just auditions that I got for myself, so they're not as big of a project or as like pressing as the ones that I get from my agent. So that is what it is, but good practice nonetheless. I have been editing a video all day, but I realized that I'm probably not going to put it up, which means I need to film more for this video to be able to have it up by Saturday, which just puts a crazy like time crunch on me because I have enough footage right now. I have 8 minutes of footage, which is not a lot, and that's unedited, so there's probably moments I would need to cut out of it. So I don't know. This has been a weird winter. This has been a very weird winter, and I'm really ready for it to be over. I'm ready for sun. It's just so much better for like my mental health and frankly my productivity. Luckily, I already have my lights set up, my tripod set up, because I filmed the last audition I did. Okay, so going back and talking about that audition, I realized that I think I sent in the wrong clip. It's a fine clip. I like it well enough. It wasn't my favorite take that I got, so that's just a bummer. And I'm kind of like trying not to beat myself up about it, but like mentally I kind of am. Like I feel like I'm just lying to myself if I'm saying that I'm not beating myself up, if that makes sense. But honestly, the reason I sent that clip in is that I thought it was good enough to send in. I thought it was the right clip. And so it wasn't bad enough for me to even clock that it was the wrong clip. So it's not even that bad. It's not even that deep. Always the shoulda, woulda, couldas of it all. Got you in my setup here. I ended up making a few tweaks to the makeup. I just wasn't really feeling it. I feel like it didn't have enough depth. So I changed the bronzer out. I showed you that I added a little bit more to my eyebrows, and then I put a lip gloss over my lipstick because it was just a bit too much, not lived in enough. Okay, I've got to quickly do this because I have to start work in just a few minutes. So I'd rather not be doing both while I'm working. I got them done. One of the auditions I had to just like improvise and like tell a story, and I'm not really a fan of doing that, so it wasn't my favorite ever, but I got it done, and now I've got to get caught up on work, send them in, and that'll be a weight off of my plate, which will be an amazing feeling to have this done. I need to edit a YouTube video for Saturday. I have some videos that I've been wanting to film for TikTok, so I don't know if I'm gonna do that today. I'm also starving. I already ate something. I guess it was like 4 hours ago, but like I woke up at 8 this morning instead of like my usual 10, and so I feel like it just throws off like your eating patterns, you know, and I just get hungrier earlier, and I'm like starving. Oh my gosh. And I don't really have a lot to eat in the house. I have some food. You know, you guys know I love the creamed spinach. They're such a good lunch to have on hand. I have an Animal Crossing playthrough on my computer. The videos are still uploading, which is annoying. That sometimes just takes a really long time. But oh well, I'm very happy. I know this doesn't matter as much to you, but part of me thinks I'm not gonna get done editing until tomorrow, which is fine. The video doesn't need to go up until Saturday. Tomorrow's Friday. I just feel like it feels later on in the week. It's funny because I was talking to my best friend, and she was saying that she felt like it was earlier in the week, which was a problem for her because she had a trip that she was about to go on. And so she's like, I'm leaving tomorrow, but it feels like it should be like a day or two before. Like I feel like I have more days and I need to actually be packing now. I have the feeling of having a lot of stuff to do this weekend, but I feel further along. So I feel like, oh man, I have to drive to the big city. Like I'm going to Dallas on Saturday, and I'm like, oh no, like I have to drive to Dallas tomorrow morning. And it's like, no, I don't. Tomorrow's Friday. I have one more day. It's just funny how time is just like that. And it's stressful both ways. I have time to edit tomorrow, which is perfectly fine, and then maybe that'll give me time to like film some of the fun TikToks that I was wanting to film. But really, truly what I want to do in this moment is I want to chill. I feel like I've been up for so long. I feel like I've been productive. I mean, I've had chill time too, like I had my coffee time, but I don't know, I guess it's just been like a little bit of a stressful day. I think sometimes whenever you have a big project or event that you're doing, for me it was my auditions, I feel like the relaxing time that I have before I do those auditions isn't really fully relaxing because I'm like thinking and ruminating on it before I do it. So it's not until I actually get it done that I'm like, whew, and I can like take a load off. So this is my time now. I'm gonna chill. I'm about to run to the store, but I have a few things that I wanted to share with you. For one, I tried so hard on my hair last night. I say so hard. I tried moderately hard. I've been trying a new technique, but I forgot parts of the technique. So I've been blow drying my hair, doing the bangs, and then putting my hair up in a ponytail, and then blow drying like curled, like from a ponytail, and then putting it all in pin rollers. So I did that whenever I did the big audition, like the first audition from the beginning of the video, and it looked just so good. But part of it is that you need to put mousse in your hair, and it looked so good. I did mousse, I did oil, and then a heat protectant, and so I forgot the mousse and the oil, and so my hair just, I woke up and it looked awful. So I'm like, I just have to like contain it at this point. So hence the braid. The other thing I wanted to show you was don't look at the Christmas decorations. Why on earth would you look at the Christmas decorations? It's not Christmas anymore. That's exactly what I was about to talk about. So that's a good segue. I finally got my decorations on my mantle back up. So I wanted to show you because I think it looks pretty darn cute. Don't mind the dead plants. Why are you looking at the dead plants, guys? Here is a moderately dying plant, but I also moved around all of my plants around my house. So I have this one here, I have that one up there, and then I have two in here, but oh my gosh, it's so dirty. Just like close your eyes while you're in this room. Okay. Don't look at all the dirtiness. So I have this aloe vera sitting in here, and then I have another mint plant over here. So I still need to put away my lighting equipment and all that. But I'm gonna run to the store really quickly because we're not gonna go to my parents' house tonight. My mom is just feeling a little bit under the weather, so she doesn't want to get us sick if she has something like contagious. And one of the reasons that we needed to go towards their house sort of fell through. I don't have any dinner plans. I was kind of excited to not have to make dinner, but that's okay. I'm off of work, which is incredible. I'm so excited to be off work. Maybe make a juice too. I've been craving this juice that I make. It's so good. I think I've made it for you guys before. I had like some old clips that I think I finally put into a video. I want to say it might have been like my Taylor Swift video or something like that. That's like the time frame that it was. Anyhow, let's go to the store. I haven't left my house in days. Kind of makes you a little anxious. It's funny because my boyfriend got sick. Everybody's getting sick. Oh my goodness. But he got sick just a few days ago and he had to stay home. Again, guys, don't look at the Christmas decorations. It's not Christmas anymore. It's almost March. Why would you look at the Christmas decorations? So, pardon. My boyfriend got sick. Really, it's just getting ridiculous now, you guys. There's no Christmas decorations to be seen. My boyfriend got sick and he had to stay at home for like 3 days in a row. And he was like, how do you do this? Like, I am going insane. Like, I don't know how you do this day in and day out. And I'm like, I know, that's why I'm like, you know, gnawing on the mantelpieces. Those stairs are exhausting. Okay, quick little haul. Got some wine. I really like getting these whenever I actually go to the store because I hardly ever physically go into the store. So it's a fun little treat. It's absolutely the size of me. Drink responsibly. Keeping on the theme of drinks. Got some creamer. I tried this on our trip to Disney, which is the video that I'm editing. So maybe it'll be up next week. But it's so good. It's a little bit more expensive, but I don't know, I feel like treating myself, I guess. So good. In the meats category, this was open, which was annoying, but it is a jumbo squid in sunflower and olive oil, and we had it the other night and it is so unbelievably good. I don't know what it is. It was so good. I wasn't expecting it to be as good as it was. It would be great over like salads. And listen to this. It has 20 grams of protein in it. And just like this small little thing. Like, that's awesome. So I really wanted to get that back in the house because that was so good. We got 2 things of ground turkey. I'll probably cook that tonight. And then I got some hot sausage, which is what I use for my egg roll in a bowl recipe.
But tonight I'm gonna use the turkey, the beautiful cilantro that I got. I love cilantro. If I ever go off of cilantro, I don't know what I'm gonna do. That would be a very sad day. So cilantro, then I'm gonna throw in some black beans with that. And so that's my little concoction. I really like it. I think it's really good. And maybe I'll throw in like some garlic salt, that kind of thing. Maybe some like lemon juice or some vinegar to kind of bring it all together as like one thing. But I love it, and it's like just like a really like nutrient dense sort of thing, really easy for me to cook. Also with the cilantro, I'm gonna make this juice that I love. I think I made it on the channel before, I said that earlier, but you use cucumbers, which were seriously lacking this time. Oh my gosh, I only had like 3 cucumbers left. One was like squishy, and then I had to buy one of the other ones, but it's like, there, you can kind of see there, but it's like just beaten up. It's been through the ringer. Okay. Save the receipt for like fetch. With the juice as well, you do pineapple. I don't ever use the full pineapple. It's just a little bit too much. And then last but not least, so with the cilantro, the pineapple, the cucumbers, you do some lime. And it's such a good juice. Oh my gosh. My favorite thing. And then finally, to wrap it all up, I got, these were really just some things that I threw in there. Some refried beans and some asparagus. It was just kind of like, I was in the bean aisle and I was like, oh yeah, just throw it in the cart. Same thing with this. It was like a little bit of an impulse-ish buy. But that is why we like using Walmart Plus, is so you don't have to do those like impulse buys. Save a lot of money that way, because you aren't getting, like, you know, you have your blinders on whenever you're just shopping online on the website. Anyway, I think that is where I'm going to end this vlog. So I really appreciate you guys for watching. Thanks for hanging around with me and my pineapple. Please like, comment down below, subscribe if you enjoyed. Usually I give you guys something to comment about. Okay, so comment down below the little like actor, like, you know, the comedy and like tragedy mask. Put that down in the comments below if you like watched through to the full thing. And I will see you guys in the next one. And it's probably gonna be the Disney vlog, which is super exciting. I'm like tearing up watching it because it's just so magical. So, anywho, I'll see you guys later. Okay, bye!